You ask, why should you hire me over the other young and younger candidates that you have? Let's explore that concept, and you'll see why I bring so much more to this position. My education is very similar to those that are applying for this position. In August of this year, I was granted my associate in business from Salt Lake Community College, where I studied business, taking classes in communication, business foundations, statistics, economics, and the other classes that are needed for an education. I graduated with a 3.0. So this education, and now I am studying at the University of Utah in business. This education places me on the same playing field as the other candidates that you may have. But what I bring is more than 55 years of work experience, experience that the other candidates have yet to gain. My work value started when I was a preteen, mowing lawns, taking care of yards and gardens for others. I have worked as a bagger in a grocery store. I've worked in a full service gas station where I pumped gas and did minor car repairs. I worked as a delivery driver for a large warehouse. These things taught me to work on my own, to put in a full day, an honest day. For over 13 years, I worked at the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, the Salt Lake City branch. I started in the mail department and quickly worked my way up into the check processing, where I became one of the youngest assistant department managers in the bank. And as such, I was responsible for over 20 employees, seeing that the work was completed, that they were doing their jobs, and that they were compensated satisfactorily. For the last 35 years, I've worked for a car dealer. I was the service and parts manager over a very large service and parts department, more than 30 employees. I was responsible for bringing in the work, for seeing that customers were satisfied, that employees were taken care of, that they had the work that they needed to make a satisfactory living, to supply or to provide for their families. So as you can see, I bring an awful lot of experience to the table. I have the maturity, the work ethics, and ethics is something that we seem to be lacking in the world today. I'm not out to get your position. I would be here to help make you a stronger, more meaningful, more successful supervisor or manager. I would be here to help develop this company to grow and continue on, prepare for the future. I bring an awful lot to the table that other candidates of this position do not yet have, and that is why I feel that I would be more valuable to this company and to you than the younger, less experienced candidates.